They're now both currently hiding in bathrooms.
Oh my God. Oh, no, I didn't mean to scare you there. RC Maxwell, Project Veritas Action. Yep. Just wanted to ask you a brief question about statements that you've made. Oh, you just spilled your soda. Are you going to clean that up or just leave that here for the business? I just wanted to ask you about the comments you made on undercover footage regarding having a disdain for discussing politics now. Do you recall that, Secretary Hobbs? You kind of talked about how you don't like to discuss policy, you don't like to debate. Just wanted to know if that is informing your decision.
I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk politics with anyone who I don't know.
You've been caught on camera discussing your disdain for policy. Secretary, she's going inside of a restroom. She's ran. Secretary Hobbs has ran. She doesn't want to discuss policy with me.
I would love nothing more than the opportunity to have a substantive conversation about the issues.
Demand that your candidate, the one you guys are backing in the liberal press, show up and debate. The people of Arizona deserve this.
And it doesn't do any service to the voters in terms of deciding, looking at the contrast between us and how we're going to govern if all she's going to do is shout over me, interrupt me, and spew lies. And in fact, PBS is also giving me the same format that Kari Lake has. So she certainly will not go unanswered. We've looked for opportunities for formats where I can talk directly to voters. They can hear directly from me without the spectacle that Kari Lake is going to create. And we're going to have the same opportunity here that she is as well.
Wow. Katie Hobbs is the biggest chicken coward in America, so it seems, because she is running away not just from debates, but from any questions, okay? Don't ask her questions. She's a Democrat. Democrats don't need to answer questions, right? You should just vote for me because I am a Democrat. And I'm telling you guys, the amount of cowardness that's been showed from Katie Hobbs is absolutely insane. I've never seen anything like it. If you are in Arizona, even if you are a Democrat and you don't want to vote for Kari Lake, how can you come out here and vote for Katie Hobbs, right? I would just not vote, right? If you're not going to vote for Kari Lake, then just don't vote, because this right here is shameful. Katie Hobbs is trying everything that she can to get out of being on the same stage with Kari Lake, including what appears to be colluding with PBS in order to try to circumvent the law, aka the Clean Elections Commission out in Arizona, that is responsible for organizing these debates. Take a look.
We begin with major political news tonight. The governor's debate turned interview with Republican candidate Kari Lake will not happen, at least not today.
Thanks for joining us for 12 News at 6. I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Rachel Cole in for Caribe tonight. We do have a lot to get through in this next hour, but first, let's take a step back and look how this all started.
Team 12's Bram Resnick joins us to break it all down. Bram, it's been quite the day.
It really has. Let's walk you through it. You know, this race is being watched nationally. Kari Lake is viewed as the top Trump-supported candidate in the country. The polls tell us the election is a toss-up with Democratic Secretary of State Katie Hobbs. Now, what we saw today was a fiasco, a clash that didn't start with Lake and Hobbs, but between the organizations that run the election debates, and voters might be the losers. Kari Lake was supposed to have had a televised one-on-one interview airing at 5 p.m. today on Arizona PBS. It was an interview, not a debate, because Katie Hobbs refused to debate Lake. The Arizona Citizens Clean Elections Commission, they run the debates, rejected Hobbs' request for separate interviews. But today, without any notice, the media learned that Arizona PBS, the Clean Elections TV partner, scheduled a 30-minute interview with Hobbs for next Tuesday, an interview she was not supposed to get. Clean Elections wasn't consulted, so it called off the Lake interview today. Lake went ballistic and then showed up late today outside Arizona PBS headquarters for a news conference.
It is outrageous that we're watching the decimation of a 2-decade tradition of debates that help the voters decide who to vote for. And a coward named Katie Hobbs is behind it, along with PBS. It's outrageous.
Lake has now proposed a debate between her and Hobbs on Tuesday in the time slot that was supposed to be used for Hobbs' one-on-one interview. There is no guarantee that will happen. Maybe you can hear the chicken sounds there. Meantime, today, Katie Hobbs was pursued by Lake supporters dressed in chicken outfits outside a campaign office. Hobbs talked to supporters inside, and as the media has seen before, she took just a few questions from reporters and then left.
The conditions weren't PBS's conditions, they were Clean Elections Commission's. I don't know what went on behind the scenes with them, or how they came to this, but they reached out to us and we accepted their offer.
And that was Katie Hobbs saying she has no idea why PBS suddenly offered her a one-on-one interview next Tuesday. In a statement late today, the dean of ASU's Cronkite School of Journalism, which is the home of Arizona PBS, said it was their duty to provide the public with access to the candidates.
Guys, I gotta tell you, that was a gangster move from Kari Lake. She was like, I'm gonna pull up to PBS and say, what's good? Why are y'all working with Katie Hobbs to basically try to help her circumvent the Clean Elections Commission that is trying to set up a debate between us, okay? Because that's exactly what's happening. PBS and Katie Hobbs are colluding to try to get out of the debate, okay? Which, again, it seems like the Clean Elections Commission was trying to make that happen, right? It's supposed to happen. It's tradition. But Katie Hobbs doesn't want to debate. And the reason why she doesn't want to debate is because she knows that Kari Lake is going to crush her, right? She is going to destroy her. The same way that Kari Lake has routinely crushed and destroyed the mainstream liberal media reporters who tried to mischaracterize her in her position. So that brings me to this video right here that I feel is a masterpiece. It is a prime example of why Katie Hobbs does not want to debate Kari Lake, as she shames a reporter, a liberal reporter, for a hit piece on Kari Lake. And I want you guys to just watch this because, again, Kari Lake's ability to debate, okay, and to play the cameras is truly unmatched, okay? She is truly the best marketer slash promoter slash person that can handle a camera, that can handle the media in the Republican Party, to be quite honest with you. She's a star. She's an absolute star.
To let Joe Biden let this country be invaded.
So I'm going to stand up. People should come into the country even legally.
Isn't it interesting? Isn't it interesting? No, legally, I'm all for legal immigration. Okay. I have friends who came here legally.
Facts. I don't know any Republicans that are against legal immigration. All we want is people to come here legally so we know who they are, right? And who we're taking in. We don't want people coming here illegally because we don't know who they are.
This is about illegal immigration. This is about human trafficking, child trafficking, and drug trafficking.
And so, just
I want to just say one thing.
Let me just ask one more question.
I want to say one thing. I offered my border policy to the Arizona Republic. Your management refused to take it unless I took out the word invasion, which tells me that you guys are on the side of the cartels.
Well, then why?
Facts. They're more concerned about nice language, right, than they are about the policy, right? You got to take out the word invasion, right? Invasion sounds mean. Yeah, that is what they're concerned about. And Kari Lake is like, no, I'm not having any of this. You're on the side of the cartels. You are with them, right? Because you support illegal immigration, which the cartels benefit from.
Why did you agree to do an interview?
Because you've been pestering me.
That's true.
You've been pestering me nonstop.
Let me ask.
Yo, this is some gangster stuff from Kari Lake. I'm telling you, bro. She is a star. She's like, you've been bothering me. You've been trolling me. You've been writing these hit pieces. So that's why I want to do an interview. I want to do an interview so I can set you straight to your face. Oh my God. You gotta respect this, bruh. You gotta respect it.
Ask one question. So how does this?
Why is your paper on the side of the cartels? Why are you against?
We are not on the side of the
Why
cartels.
are you against securing our border? That's what I want to know.
You offer a solution that would involve 11 million migrants that says they can stay here in this country, do a paper deportation, which is not actually a deportation at all. Sitting here talking to me tonight, you have said that under your leadership, various state forces would take on a more aggressive stance in deporting people. The National Guard, the Rangers, other local law enforcement. Are those not contradictory?
I am absolutely opposed to mass amnesty, and I think a lot of the people coming across, probably 90+%, are asylum fraudsters. They're coming here trying to seek asylum, and we better not give everybody asylum. And that's what's about to happen. And I want to warn the people of Arizona, Joe Biden is about to offer asylum to everyone who's coming across, and the people of Arizona will not take it.
Facts. I mean, that's basically what he's doing with the Venezuelans, okay? He's basically about to offer them asylum. I mean, we're already offering them asylum, okay? We're already offering them asylum. But it's about to be on a mass scale. That's what the Democrats want to do.
We will not have it. They have really ruined any goodwill that people had to try to discuss and help people. Because right now we're being overrun, people are being trafficked, our neighborhoods are being overrun with drugs, and the Arizona Republic doesn't care. Because when I offered to give you the story about my immigration plan, your management said no. And I don't blame you. You've only been here 10 months. You don't really understand Arizona. You've been here.
Boy, you only been here 10 months. You don't understand Arizona. You don't know what you're talking about. You ain't a real Arizonian.
10 months, and they've got you covering politics, and I don't think you really understand Arizona. I'm pretty sure you don't understand Arizona.
What I'm trying to understand is your change in position.
I haven't changed my position at all.
How is this
This is a reporter. I was a journalist. You probably don't remember because you weren't here. I'm throwing out ideas to get a discussion going. I'm not putting an opinion out. It's called getting a discussion going amongst people. But you don't understand that because the only discussion that the Arizona Republic is interested in is a far left discussion. And Stacey, you've been here 10 months. You don't understand Arizona. I'm sorry to say that. I'm out with the people every day. I'm out with hundreds of people every day, thousands of people some days. They're fed up at what's happening at our border. I appreciate your time. We gave you one more question. You asked the question. We've given you probably, 5 or 10 minutes longer? I appreciate your time, but I'm really prepared for another hit piece from the Republic. The good news is our polling is showing that every day you guys write a hit piece on me, or every week, and it's not sticking because the good people of Arizona, who I have a relationship with, and I've had a relationship with for 27 years, are not buying the garbage that you guys are peddling.
I don't understand why you are attacking my, having lived here a short period of time. This is a state of newcomers. Lots of people are from.
But
because you haven't been there long enough, right? 10 months to really understand Arizona and the people. They should have gave you another job, right? Before they put you on this job, pretending like you know what's going on.
Saying, Stacey, you don't understand what the people of Arizona want. You don't understand the people because you haven't had a relationship like I have for 27 years. And you're here at 10 months acting like you know what the people of Arizona want when it comes to the border. The people of Arizona want a secure state. The people of Arizona want to make sure their kids don't get their hands on drugs. The people of Arizona want to make sure that the cartels no longer have operational control of our border. And we will, when I am governor, take back control of our border. We will finish President Trump's wall. We will send our Arizona National Guard down to the border, and we will arm them. We're not going to let people over. And when we find people, we're going to send them back. And it's actually the smartest and most humane thing to do, because once the world gets the message that you don't cross Arizona, maybe they'll stop coming and they won't die along the way and get hurt.
Facts. That is why Katie Hobbs does not want to debate Kari Lake. Right? That's what it comes down to. She knows she's gonna get destroyed, and she's trying to disguise her cowardness under the guise of, well, Kari Lake is just reprehensible. It is an insult for me to be on the same stage with her. And that's not the case. What's happening is she knows that she can't win. Okay? She knows she can't win. Kari Lake is just too good, right? She's too good. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.